trailblazer legacy. The only sad thing I got to say about that is, damn man, you developing a Portland Trailblazer legacy. Damn man, that could have been it could have been 20 years on the Lakers, 20 years on the Knicks, 20 years with the Heat, 20 years with the Bulls, 20 years in Portland. Oh man, I'm sorry man. I'm sorry man. 14 to draft you, huh? Damn, with your damn loyalty issues, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You gonna be the longest tenured Portland Trailblazer ever in the past and the future. Cause ain't no way in hell anybody after you is gonna be staying in Portland that damn long to become the points leader for Portland and the first to do this and the first to do that and all this other stuff. But it was really good to see him get a win because I mean, we got damn Lillard, man. You gotta get the little wins you could get, the little victories you could get, the little small victories. Just a reminder to the fans of the NBA that watches you and follows your team that anything that your team does that's against you, it's not your fault. It's not Dame's fault. The GM of the Blazers, could you try to put players around him? I know it's Portland. I know. I get it. Nobody wants to. Nobody's gonna sign a 5, 6 year contract to play in Oregon. I get that. But can y'all put anybody around them? Anybody? You know what I mean? Portland's always gonna make the playoffs because of damn Lillard. That's unfortunate because they're not gonna find nobody in the draft. Free agents not gonna sign 5, 6 years to play in Oregon unless they just really get down with Dame like that. But man, can you find somebody? Somebody. They don't have to be a superstar like Dame. Just hold down your position long enough to get us to the championship. At least back to the conference finals. You know, it sucks to see Dame like never competing for a title because he's such a talent. So when I see him get these little victories, I'm like, all right, man, I'll take it for Dame. I'll take it. I'll take it because I don't see him holding up much more trophies. Not even an MVP trophy. I don't see him holding up much more trophies. So if he can get 3-point contest trophies and whatever else there it is for him to get, just go ahead and give it to him, man. So happy for him on that one. Dame Lillard 3-point contest. Matt McClung dunk contest champion. Now let's get to the All-Star game on Sunday. the the first ever Kobe Bryant NBA All-Star MVP trophy. It couldn't go to no better player in the NBA than Jayson Tatum. I can't think of nobody else that trophy could have gone to. It had to go to Jayson Tatum. It had to. Come on, man. You in the All Star game and you hear that they debuting a trophy named after Kobe Bryant. You know he gonna go hard to go try to win that. Jayson Tatum was spectacular. He was spectacular, and not only was he spectacular, he was also record breaking. That seems to happen a lot recently. Like at least like once every other year, somebody breaks a record. It was 50 something. Now then it became 52. Now the record is 55. Next year it might be 57 or whatever the case is. But Jayson Tatum, 55 points. He also had 10 rebounds. He also had 6 assists. He also had a block and a steal. You know, he wasn't just scoring. He was doing a lot of other things. A lot of other things. Well worth the MVP. Well deserved the MVP. You know, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him in that one. I know that was big for him to have a trophy in his house with the name Kobe Bryant on it. I know that was big for him. And by the way, that little one-on-one thing that he was going through at the end of the third quarter that he was going through with Jaylen Brown, he won that. He won that, man. He won that. He got that. Jaylen Brown put up more shots, but but like I'm going to reward the defense Tatum played on Jaylen Brown as well. So you you held your ground offensively with Jaylen Brown. Then you played defensive on him, locked him down at the end of the quarter. He couldn't get a shot off. Yeah, he won that. He won that. He had to come back though. Jaylen Brown was running away from that little mini competition that they was doing, but he came back like a champion. Like down 3-1 and came back. Came back 4-3. That's basically what Jayson Tatum did in that situation. But the game overall, the game was really good. And I'm really happy that to see Giannis played his 30 seconds, put up 2 points, foul, got the game. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the effort. You know what I mean? Just a reminder, he sprained his wrist last week. I believe it was Thursday. I believe it was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. He sprained his wrist, and I was very certain that he was not going to play in the All-Star game. Very certain. And nope, he was there. He didn't participate in the skills challenge, but he was in the game. He he geared up. He put up his 2 points. He fouled. He got out of there, and he waved to the crowd. And that's a great way of saying thank you for the millions of fans that voted for me, that put me in this predicament in the first place, that I could draft a team. You know, like, and I'm not now the players who's hurt, like legitimately hurt. I'm not saying, oh yeah, y'all could do the same thing. I might even the ones who could have played, like Kevin Durant. I believe Kevin Durant could have played in the All Star game because he's probably going to debut this week. Probably Wednesday or probably Thursday. He's going to debut. So if you could debut the week after the All Star game before a whole 7 days, you could play the All Star game. You could at least show up. You could at least play 2-3 minutes and then sit the rest of the game out or play a whole half. But at the same time, I'm not mad at players who don't want to risk injury in the exhibition game. But just because I'm not mad at the players who don't, it doesn't mean I'm not going to show some type of acknowledgement, some type of thanks to the ones who do, because millions of people voted for you. We voted for you because we want to see you in the game. We want to see you play. That's a cool way of giving back to the fans. So I appreciate that for Giannis, Joel Embiid. Not only did he play, but he put up 28 minutes. 28 minutes. You know what I mean? He the only player on Team LeBron that put up more minutes than him was Kyrie Irving. He put up 29 minutes. Now, he didn't shoot the ball. He only shot 4 times. Made both his made no, not both his baskets, but yeah, I'm sorry. Made both his baskets. Made both his baskets. Shot the ball 4 times. All right, cool. He rebound. He passed the ball and everything. Um, but wait, hold on a second. Oh, my mistake. My mistake. I'm talking about Jokic stats. That's Jokic stats. He he shot the ball 4 times and rebound and pat and move the ball around. I'm talking about Jokic stats. My mistake on that one. No, no. Put up Embiid put up 32 points. Embiid shot 3 pointers. He rebound and he shot the ball 19 times. That's Embiid stats. Not bad for a man that was hurt. That's been hurt for weeks. You know what I mean? And because he made that acknowledgement that he's been hurt for weeks, because he made that acknowledgement, I am appreciated that he actually played. Because I wouldn't have been mad at him if he didn't play. But this is why I said you putting too much pressure for players to play an exhibition game. Make also weekend during the summer. Everything's over. Nobody. We're not getting ready for the playoffs in 2 months. We don't have a championship on our mind. We just trying to have fun. Then and that was the case. I think LeBron would have played the second half. You know, um, though Giannis probably would have played longer than he had because it's like, okay, my wrist is not 100%, but the season's over. Let me go ahead and give the fans at least one quarter, and then sit the game out because you're not risking injury for anything else. You're not risking injury you're not risking your team chances of winning the championship. That's why I said that. I wish they would make it during the summer, in the postseason. But Joel B did play, and I'm appreciative of it. I will understand if he didn't. I appreciate that he does. And Jokic, I jumped the gun talking about Jokic stats. Um, Man, I don't really get a real chance to really watch Nikola Jokic play. I do, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Like if the game was on, the game is on a national, a national game and everything. Then I could get a better look at it, right? But this was the first time I really saw this man can't jump. Like he really can't jump. Like I've been hearing that he can't jump over a plastic bag, the way they say he can't jump. I'm like, all right, they're exaggerating a little bit. He's an NBA player. He's an MVP. Maybe he can't John Moran there, but he can get up. No, this man can't get up. Can't get up. I'm watching like Kyrie and stuff trying to throw like these passes to him, and he can't get up. And I'm just like, dang. But he can move the ball. I like when I see him move the ball. He moved the ball pretty well. He was getting his assists on. I could see why he gets so many triple doubles. But for some reason he didn't shoot the ball. Like I said earlier, he shot the ball 4 times. He shot the ball 4 times, made 2 baskets. And for some reason he didn't. I don't know. Maybe he's a little hurt too. I mean, at this point of this point of the season, everybody's beat up. Everybody's beat up at this point in the season. Everybody is, like something's wrong with them. Something hurts. Their knee hurts. Their hammy hurts. Their shoulder hurts. Something hurts. I'm thinking something must hurt with him because he played 20 minutes and only put up 4 shots and passed the ball majority of the game that he played in. What's going on? What's going on? Is he saving it for the next 2 months of the regular season, or is he legitimately having an injury somewhere we don't know about? Um, I don't know. Um, Doncic, Luka Doncic did the same thing. He only shot the ball 5 times, made 2 baskets, played 19 minutes. Was moving the ball, got 5 assists, was moving the ball, and real soon he's on the bench, sitting down on the bench while his teammate Kyrie Irving is putting up 29 minutes and 32 points with 15 assists. Like I'll you have an injury problem? Because if it was a matter of, hey, I'm saving it for the last games of the regular season, your teammate will be sitting down too. So you got me looking at Luka. Hey, Luka, are you still beat up right now? I mean, he did just came back from injury too, so he could be still a little beat up as well. But this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that these players may not be 100% going to this All-Star game, but they still showed up to do something. Show the fans appreciation of being voted in. So I do appreciate that, but if they decided they didn't want to play, I would understand that too.